This is the color scheme that I use for my videos. Make sure you copy down the black.
If a equals 2, what is the solution instead of the equation above? Well, you might think that 2 is the answer, and it's not. You might think that 3 is the answer because over here, if you try and plug 3 back in, it won't work. But what will work is if you start off, you plug a back into here, and you can guess and check. Really, it's just 2s and 3s and 6s, so you might as well check all 3 of them. 6 works because 6 minus 2 is 4. The square root of 4 is 2. You can also check 3 and see that 3 here, 3 minus 2 is 1. The square root of 1 is 1, and 3 minus 4 is negative 1. So are these equal to each other? No, they're not. So you need an answer choice that has 6 and not 3, and the only one who does that is D. If you really wanted to, you could solve this algebraically. And you would get the answer just fine. X minus 2 here, x minus 4 here. You're going to square both sides. The tricky thing to remember is that when you have one term, when squaring both sides, one term over here will distribute. So when the result of squaring this is just x minus 2, they cancel out. But here you have 2 different terms, so if you're going to square both sides here, you need to FOIL. You need to multiply the x minus 4 times x minus 4, or use the quicker formula a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. In any case, you get something like this, and when you subtract x from both sides and add 2 to both sides, you get this. Factoring, you get this. And then you can see that x equals 6 works, and x equals 3 is a solution to this algebraic equation, but if you plugged it back into the original, it actually doesn't work. So make sure you don't choose any answers that have 3 as an answer.